Kim?
Hard to believe, but the first round of parent-teacher conferences coming up in October, right around the corner. It can be nerve-wracking for both parents as well as kids, and of course, maybe teachers as well. Dr. Wes Crenshaw is a family psychologist. He's one of our favorites on the show. And today he brought along his lovely wife, Lucinda. She is a 7th grade teacher in Lawrence. We were talking during the break, a special breed of human being it takes to be a middle school teacher. But we're going to talk about the parent-teacher conferences and how we can try to make these meetings productive and not intimidating. So October, of course, it's a hectic month. You know, people are running and gunning all over the place. What do teachers hope to get out of the parent-teacher conference?
Well, they want to spend a little bit of time of sharing the strengths and weaknesses that they see from their perspective of the child in the classroom, with how they socialize with other students and how their just attitude is in class. And then they hope to get some information from parents too. You are the expert on your child, right. And so trying to get some information and a wider range of view of that child. And then one trap that both parents and teachers tend to get into is they want to focus on the grade. But if you focus on those other things, the grades will come out.
The grades follow.
That's right.
Okay, Dr. Wes, you kind of see the other side of all of this in your practice. Parents may be frustrated with some aspects of their, kids' education. What's helpful for teachers to know coming from that perspective?
So many of us have these memories as parents of school as this place we wanted to get out of. and so you walk into school and you just feel emotional reactivity. And the best thing that teachers can do is to really make it an inviting place, a really safe place for parents, and to remember it may not be the best memory for them. And in my office, when you come in, I don't sit behind a desk and talk to you. That sets up a distance between me and the client. And I really suggest to the teachers who converse with me that you try to set it up so that you're in a group environment. I know teachers who have like a little living room kind of in their room, and that makes it a lot more inviting for the parent as well as the student. And then when you do have to do behavioral plans or academic plans for a student, try to make those doable and short and incremental, meaning you take them in steps. We want people to succeed in these situations, and if you do try to do too much at a parent-teachers conference, then everybody is disappointed that you didn't reach the goal, and that doesn't make people feel too happy.
You're both big fans of having the students there during these conferences. How does that work?
Well, in my view, that's the key component of what's going on. And if they're not there, no matter what plan you make, it may or may not be successful. They need to buy in. They need to help with that. They need to help us figure out what's going to work. And they are key to the success of it.
Perfect. And you think it can help kids as well?
Oh, absolutely. One of the things that they do in their school that I'm really impressed about is they have what they call student-led parent-teachers conferences. And they have about a 90% show rate for parents, which is impressive.
The kids get them there.
They do. And the kids lead them through that process. And what that really does is helps model good communication and good problem solving with the kids, so they see that in the adults. And it really makes for a better experience that the parent can see the child as a learning person in the learning environment, and the teacher gets to see the child in the natural context of the family. So everybody kind of benefits from that. We're big fans of that.
Before we let you go, Lucinda was going to be in Wichita in November for the final selection of the Kansas Teacher of the Year, so good luck to you.
Thank you.
We'll be rooting for you. Dr. Wes is going to be speaking at the Lawrence Public Library tomorrow night. That's at 7 o'clock. He's going to talk about having healthy conversations with teens about sex. The event is free. Dr. Wes has offices here in Prairie Village as well as Lawrence. You can find out more at drwes.com. Thank you guys both so much for being here.
Thank you.
All right, Nick, we'll send it back into you.